guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting yard sale haul to share with you guys. I'm doing this video in collaboration with Davee Kilian. So I'm going to include the link to her channel in my description box. Be sure to check her channel out, and if you're coming here from her channel, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you will like this video and subscribe. So what we planned on doing, we're going to show our yard sale finds, and then we're also going to show you how we styled them in the house. So I'm going to start right here. I'm just going to show you everything, and then I'll take you kind of like a mini tour to show you the items that I've already worked into the decor and how I styled them. So I got really lucky, and I was having a townwide yard sale near me on the weekend that this happened to fall. So I actually have things organized by which sale I picked them up at, which is rare for me because normally I just have a huge pile. But I'm going to start and I'm going to show you guys. I don't have a grand total, but I think it's going to be somewhere around $25. So the first sale I went to, I was really excited. I found one of these blue mason jars, and I paid $4 for this. Now I'm getting pickier with the mason jars. I try and only pick up the blue ones now because I just like how they look. I have a bunch in this hutch behind me, and that's probably where I'll work this one in. So also at this sale, they had all kinds of plants and things. I picked up forsythia cutting for my yard. I don't have that in here because it's already outside, and I paid $3 for that, and it was in a probably like a 10-inch pot or so. So I thought that was really great. So the next sale I went to, I actually picked up a clothing item, and I picked up these boots. So they're like the perfect round toe, perfect heel height. These are the types of heels that I can wear like all day and like walk around like far in. So I really, really love these. The brand is Easy Street, so I think that might be a Payless brand. I'm not sure. But I just liked the gray color because I don't have anything like that. And these were $3. So I was really excited for that. I'll end up wearing these mostly with my maxi skirts probably in the fall and winter. So the next sale I stopped at is probably one of the most exciting finds. And I'm going to try and do this without breaking it. But I picked up this ironstone set here, and I picked this up for $5. So I'm going to set it down now and kind of show you it in pieces. My favorite part is the plate that it came with, because it's just this really large square, and it's got kind of like the handles here. And I love putting these in the hutch. I put them behind stuff because it kind of adds depth to the display. So I'm probably going to break up this set and use the pieces separately. I thought this was great. And then the soup bowl type part is also that square shape. And it comes with the ladle and everything. So this will be really cute worked in also. All right. Oh, okay. The next sale I went to, it was like a municipal parking lot. So it had all kinds of tables, like vendors that would set up and do stuff there. And there's one lady that's there every year that I look forward to going and seeing if she's got a table again, because she sells all kinds of like farmhouse and primitive type stuff. So this year I picked up 2 items from her. I picked up this flower pot because I can't resist terracotta every time I see it, you guys. So I have like just stacks and stacks on my back porch that I just use for a display. And then I end up planting in them sometimes, but I don't know, I just can't pass up terracotta when it's cheap. And this was only $1. And then the other item I picked up, I'm going to tuck away until Christmas, but it's this little pine tree. And then it comes in like, it's resin, but it's made to look kind of like stonework. And this was originally $5, but she had marked it down to $2. So my guess is this might have been a piece left from one of her previous sales when she wanted to move it. But for $2, I think that's great. Around Christmas time, I'm sure I'll come up with something to do with that. So another table in that little parking lot, I found this spool. And I have been looking for one of these for so long. So I have one that I picked up, I think at a thrift store somewhere, but the bottom was plastic and I wasn't loving it, so I didn't put it out this season. But my plans for this, I'm going to try and see if a flag will go in the top and look kind of cute, and like work it in with my patriotic type decor. So I'm really excited to try that. And that was $3, but this is all wood, and this is like the perfect like reddish burgundy color for the July 4th and Memorial Day holidays. So I'm really excited to go and style this. And then of course, because I'm like a dog fanatic, I had to pick up this plate when I saw it. And the lady told me that her husband was a Dalmatian breeder. So he had all kinds of different like Dalmatian items and different like dog show things. So I thought this was really cool. It's the Somerset Hills Kennel Club, and I mean, I can't read the markings on the back. There are markings, but I'm thinking it's probably like a pewter type material because I have a trophy that's similar to this. But I paid $3 for this, so I thought this was great to tuck into kind of like my dog stuff. I have, you know, the vintage and just all kinds of dog collectibles. So that'll definitely fit in with that. And then the last sale I have to show you guys was really cool. We went there and I did this whole weekend trip. I did this with my husband, my mom, and my niece. So at this sale, it was like the end of the day, and my husband and my niece were tired and they stayed in the car. So it was just me and my mom. But this guy had so many vintage board games, and they were all $1 a piece. So it was like crazy. Even if you just bought them to use the pieces. So my mom got a couple games. I picked up one. I picked up an old Clue game, and this was $1. And I'm just going to pull the board out to show you guys. Now, I'm actually going to use this. Me and my husband are going to try and do some more board games. But you can see it's like the really old school one. So, and I had seen on Pinterest or a blog, I don't remember where, but somebody had gotten some kind of like a frame that would go around these and you could hang them on the wall. And then she would just put the pieces in a little bag on the back. So like all your board games would be hanging up almost like artwork. All the things you would need would be on the back, and you could just pull them off the wall and set the frame down and then play, which I think is a really cool idea if you had like a game room or a playroom. I don't have the space for that, but I can dream. So I got my vintage Clue game, and then I found a Santa item because I can't leave behind any type of vintage, like almost like borderline creepy. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a fan of like slightly creepy Santas and things. And this guy's eyes were just perfect for that. So I think he used to be some kind of a rolling Santa. It looks like he would have had some kind of like a wind-up thing here, and then the wheels that come out the bottom. But he's like a vintage plastic, and I thought he was so cool. And you guys, he was only $0.25. So that was so exciting. So now that I've showed you guys all my finds, I can't wait to go around and put some of the patriotic or summery themed things on my shelves and style stuff and show you how it turned out. So keep watching to see that. And then after I show you guys that, make sure you stop over to Davee's channel and check her out. And thank you for coming to watch mine. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's go see how I styled everything. So here's where I ended up using that vintage spool. I thought it kind of tied in nicely because I've got the touches of red in the bingo numbers and then the wood in that little cutting board behind. And then it just ties into the whole red, white, and blue thing really well. And the mason jar, I just worked into this little vignette here in the hutch. So I've got the other mason jar and then some ironstone pieces. I got the pitcher in the back and the little bowl up front with the bird's nest, and the blue kind of ties into the mason jar. And then in the back is a vintage seltzer bottle. And here's where I went ahead and put the platter to that little ironstone set. I separated it, and for now I'm just going to use the bottom piece. I'm going to put the tureen away until fall. But I went ahead and just put it behind this little set here because I thought it would add some height and then some depth. And then here's what's next to it. And then the terracotta pot I just added to the stockpile here on my back porch.